650,000 security personnel have been deployed for Pakistan general elections. Internet disruption reported from multiple districts across the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa just ahead of polling. Stepped up security imperative given the spree of violence, with the latest being two devastating bomb blasts targeting election offices on Wednesday in the restive Balochistan province that saw at least 25 people killed, more than 40 others injured. Internet services have been snapped in multiple Pakistan cities is what we've been given to understand. Security personnel also, in fact, guarding this entire region. Over 650,000 security personnel deployed for Pakistan general elections. Gaurav Sawant getting us the very latest on that big story. Voting has started, but the biggest concern, Gaurav, is the security, especially after the kind of violence that we always see during these elections. Also on what happened in Balochistan that saw 25 people killed.
You're absolutely right. It's a tricky election, or should we rather say selection in Pakistan, because through the run-up to these elections, it's neither been free nor fair. The way Imran Khan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf have been discriminated against by the military establishment in Pakistan. So by all accounts, this is being seen as a selection of Nawaz Sharif once again. And this is, in a way, a new romance between the Pakistani military dispensation and Mian Nawaz Sharif of Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. At least that is what analysts in Pakistan seem to think, because Pakistan is in an acute crisis. There's an acute financial crisis, there's a security crisis, there's a political crisis. Imran Khan's party, he himself is in jail and in multiple cases. He's got, many decades of punishment. He's being jailed. His wife is facing serious action. She's been jailed. His party has been broken into pieces. Their election symbol, the cricket bat, has been taken away. Most of his candidates or party workers are fighting these elections as independents. The voters, core voter base, according to analysts in Pakistan, so if one family has about 10 to 12 voters, all the 10 to 12 votes have been split into different polling stations, not just in one part of the city, but in different parts of the city. That's the buzz that comes in from the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Given all of this, will Nawaz Sharif be in a position to form the government on his own, or will he require the support of a lot of independents? What will be the security scenario like? All of these remain a big question over this selection process in Pakistan.
Absolutely. You know, Gaurav, there's a lot of chatter that this time around Nawaz Sharif is going to come back. He certainly is a front runner, but at the same time, the Election Commission there has been accused of being a bias towards Nawaz Sharif. Also talk to us a little about the fact that the economy is in complete doldrums. You know, this government, the newly selected government, as you say, will have a huge task at hand, whichever it is, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Pakistan has been hurtling from one IMF bailout to another IMF bailout. Every Prime Minister of Pakistan and the real ruler of Pakistan, their army chief, they've been going with a begging bowl either to the IMF or to China or to Saudi Arabia or to the United Arab Emirates and seeking funds. In fact, taking one loan to service another loan. So that's the precarious financial situation in Pakistan. Prices are skyrocketing. People are unable to buy or make available 2 square meals a day for their families. They're actually, a large part of the population is on the verge of starvation. And that is why you also see a huge spike in radical Islamist terrorism in Pakistan, where Pakistan itself is now in the line of fire, whether it's on its Afghanistan-Pakistan front or the Iran-Pakistan front or internal trouble. In fact, the most peaceful border for Pakistan is the India-Pakistan border and the line of control. And that's because India has shown tremendous restraint despite Pakistan being a terror state, continuing to try to beat India. What is also remarkable, Sneha, in these elections, you have several terrorists who are contesting elections, including Hafiz Mohammad Saeed's son, Talha Saeed, and his son-in-law, Nek Mohammad Gujjar. So, terrorists are in the fray in these elections in Pakistan.